Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you three selections for tomorrow's horse racing action. Before we get into that, just want to reflect on how our tips performed today. In the end, it wasn't a bad day, as we had a 5-2 winner at Market Raisin with my next best of the day. That was fantastic, lady, in the feature listed Mare's Chase. It was a good ride, I thought, by Nico de Boinville. Just tracked the pace, was behind Zambala, and in the end, I think he was always confident that his stamina would come to the fore on her, and it clearly did, and it was a nice result for us there. So hopefully somebody backed that one. The nap, however, Mariana was disappointing. She was being niggled along on the final circuit down the back straight, and you kind of knew the writing was on the wall there, and yeah, just ultimately was very disappointing. I'm not really sure why she didn't run up to par, but yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. But all in all, it's been not a bad day, and fingers crossed we can have a good day tomorrow. So let's get into it then. Three selections. We're going to be going my nap for my first tip of the day tomorrow in the 255 at Cheltenham, the Veterans Handicap Chase. An old favourite of mine here, Ballyandy. I'm going to recommend him as my nap tomorrow. Currently available at 3-1. I'm going to recommend a 1-point win bet here for Sam and Nigel Twiston Davis. Now, this horse, if you actually look at his career history, he's been such a great servant for these connections. He actually won, I think, the champion bumper back in 2016 here. He's been able to mix it over fences and over hurdles at a really high level. And even last season, he was still showing that he had plenty of love for the game. He won a couple of times over hurdles, and he made what I thought was an encouraging reappearance effort at Perth last time out, over 3 miles, returning to fences. He's actually been raised up to a mark of 142 for that performance. However, I think if he runs up to that kind of level, I think he's the one they've all got to beat here. He's definitely the classiest horse in the race. He does have to carry a big weight, but we know he steps further, but stays further, but he's got a few gears about him. And I just think that might make the difference here tomorrow. He should strip further. The yard are going okay. Got plenty of form at Cheltenham. I think he's the one they've all got to beat. And 3-1, I don't think is a terrible price there at all. So that's why he's going to be my nap of the day. We then go my long shot, which runs on the all-weather, the 350 at Newcastle. I liked Army of India here for Graham Lee and Julie Camacho. Currently available at 10-1. I'm going to recommend, like I say, 0.5 each way selection here. Now, this horse, Army of India, could just get an easy time on the front end of things in this race. There's not much pace in here at all. I didn't think it was actually a bad run last time out when he finished 6th over 6 furlongs at Seville. He's down to a mark of 79. He ran really well over this kind of 5 furlong trip last season off similar marks, so I think he can go well here. He handles the surface. If he can get into a good prominent position from not a bad draw and stall 7, I think he can definitely outrun his odds here, and he just might have too much pace for him up on the front end if he gets, like I say, an easy time of things. So that's why he is going to be my long shot of the day. We then go to my next best of the day, which runs in the 5:30 at Wolverhampton with a horse called Breach in this apprentice handicap race. I like Breach here for, like I say, Luke Hatton claiming free run for John Butler. Currently available 6-1. Will Hill, 4 places. Going to recommend a 0.5 each way selection here. Now, this horse Breach has been running quite well of late. He's not been seen for a couple of months. That doesn't bother me at all. He won actually last time after he had a little break back in the summer. So that wouldn't bother me at all. He actually won off this mark as well of 58. So that shouldn't be a problem. Returning to the all-weather shouldn't be a problem. Luke Hatton as well has a good record when running for John Butler, who's been having his best ever year this year. So definitely one to note. Stool 2 as well, not a bad draw. I think there's a lot to like about Breach's chances tomorrow, and I think this could be the time to catch him. So that's why he is going to be my next best of the day in the 5:30 at Wolves. So they're the 3 selections then for tomorrow's racing. Let me know in the comments box below what you're going to be backing tomorrow. If you're enjoying these videos, remember to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe here to the YouTube channel at Lucky Loaders 15. Please remember to gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you again soon.